What is going on, freaks and geeks? GammaDose coming to you again from the island on the Brutal Evolve server. Welcome back. How's everybody doing? We're on our new Parasaur. I believe I tamed this off camera. Probably. I've also done a little bit of building up there. You can see I got a Stego. That was a kind of a convenience tame. It was 300 right here in the base, so I grabbed her. Anyway, we're gonna see if we can't go off and get something else now too. I'm looking for a Dode or an Anki. I prefer Doedicarus, but we'll see what we can or can't get here. Now, some of them do spawn down in this area, so we're gonna take a look. For those of you familiar with this area, I've built in the past on PS4 server, just right over here on that little area up there, and I also did the same on the Iron Mine Island server. It's part of the cluster. I still have my base there. What do we have going on over there? Now, an RG chasing one of the kangaroos. Alright. Now, last time I came down through this area, there was 3 hyenodons that thought it would be fun. Actually, before I forget, let's put that on, and I guess this for now. Anyways, there was 3 hyenodons that thought it would be fun to take out my tame, both my Parasaur and the Anki that I got. The Anki was a 250, so it was kind of a shame we lost it, but oh well. And then we also died like 3 or 4 times to them too, so as you can see, this area here is not the greatest. Oh, 200. Get Sabertooth. That Anki's probably 850. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get that, so let's do a roundabout trip and at least grab some crystal while we're down here. Let's see, so just up straight ahead you can see kind of how that hill comes down. That's a nice little walkway to get up through into that area, and I've used it on plenty of occasions for getting up and down to that ridge up there, and then going. When I played on the PS4 server, I actually ended up starting a caravan. I had like 3 or 4 Parasaurs, a couple Ankis, and I went up through that area all the way up to the mountain, and got some, like the volcano. You got some Parasaur, or not Parasaur, some metal, and then took the caravan and came back. Oh, 250, 400, 250. $900 Procoptodon. 800, 200. Alright, so this should be... Whoa. Got a little bit of lag here as this is rendering in. Now, were those hyenodons on? Yeah, they were too. I almost need to set up something to take them out. Well, you know what? This trip's not going to be a total waste. We'll grab some pearls. Wouldn't mind finding a half-decent wolf too, but oh well. We'll get that at a different time. We don't want to risk losing anything just yet. We want to play it still a little bit safe. Just because we don't know what we're going to end up with. I have been gathering resources, I should say, and what I've been doing is getting stuff to build a taming raft. Normally I like to wait until I get to metal for building a raft, but at this point here, a raft of stone would work fine, especially when we need a castroid. And if I'm going to be going and attacking, or not so much attacking them, but, you know, going after them and grabbing their cementing paste and whatnot, we're going to want... keep dinging that. I keep thinking the right click is the zooming in. But it's not. It's actually the trackball on my mouse. Well, we're going to grab some berries while we're here anyway. So I'll show you what I've been kind of working on. I think it was the first... I think it was the last episode when I started working on that tower. I said that I wanted to have a section that was jutting out on the back end, and that was going to be the section that I have for my garden. So, and I'll show you, I've kind of got that started. Oh, I added this section under here, and that is just kind of the area for the advanced raft forge. It's a little bit bigger and works a little bit better than the regular forge. You can see I kind of got the, I want to take that, and those. And as you can see, I've kind of moved things around. Throw and get some of that crafting. I added a preserving barrel over here strictly for these purposes here, right? Because I can make the appetizers out of those. Throw the silica pearls in there for now. And I've started adding some of the crafting stuff here, right? So the S Plus EA, the rewards vault, another upgrade station blueprint and augment, the eco mods. Then, like I said, then we have the advanced forge, and then we've got our tower. So we've gone and done this so far. That's just a holding so that I can have that set up. Right, and then we're going to have railings going across. We'll come down here. This will be our greenhouse, and it'll be all glassed in here. As you can see, I've gone and changed a couple of the railings into half walls, and it gives a little bit of girth to the platform. I find it's a little bit better than just like the narrowness. That star down below here, that is going to be for my teleport pad. That bridge we're going to eventually change out. I don't want to bring it up here, only because there's a lot of river rocks right along up here. That's where I've been getting a lot of my metal from. So I may change that to stone and build kind of a suspension bridge. I'm not sure yet. I haven't quite decided how we're going to do that. But as you can see, we kind of changed this out, and then we added, like I said, this here. And you know what? I think I want a couple more pillars. Don't know if I have any on me. Nope. So let's grab those. Only because I don't like, it's small finite details, right? And it's that. And that there. Perfect. All right. I did actually. I could change those two. Did you? Yeah. Did you yet? No. And you did not. Let's throw it into. I guess this one. Trying to get this to catch up a bit with lots of fertilizer. And we got nothing in you. We'll keep you there. What was I doing over here? To the pillars. We came running around. Is there anything in here? Oh, yeah. So I got these. Might as well throw those on, because they're a little bit better for everything else. And we do have a little bit of crystal and metal. Oh, that's no good here. This might as well salvage. Makes no sense to have it, really. I'm gonna leave this stuff in here just in case, you know. Are the doors locked? Actually, we'll keep that locked, but so I'm gonna leave this house here, and just because I want it so that if anybody comes along and needs a little spot to kind of rest, then they can go ahead and use the wood house. Eventually I'm going to build off of this here, going up, probably up along that ridge, just right up there, and that's where my main base is going to be. And I might make a little spot jutting off the platform here, going over. I want to figure out how I want to build something up. Probably just bring some pillars down, and then a couple spots on the round part, and then that should work for adding support to this build here. And then obviously it'll be blocked off so that you won't see the stairs and stuff. And I'll probably even move these out of the way, because, and then we'll put them in a different spot. Not that they're really in the way, just the way I'm going to build that tower up. And that's probably where I'll hide the generator, is in the bottom of that. And then I'll just feed the wires around. And that's kind of what's going to go on up here. Right? Up here will be my fabricator, and anything else that I need of that nature will be up here. Yeah, I think it would be good to maybe off here, and then kind of curve it in and go along the mountain, similar to how I did this here going down. Now you will notice that I did start the foundation for the boat, for the taming raft. I've been putting some of the, just carrying some of the stuff down. Not quite sure how large I want it yet, but I think I'm going to use kind of a mock-up from what Timmy Carbine did in his series. I really liked the layout of that mega taming raft that he built, so I think I'm going to kind of go along those lines, but we'll wait and see. Oh, I also closed in this area here, right? I found it gave a little bit better look to it. So that's all in all what has been going on here. There hasn't been much for more resources spawning in. What I will show you though is, I gotta find, so it's these rocks here, right? So you can see an 8 metal, 16. So it's these kind of roundish curved ones. If you're not familiar, these ones here give, so when I do it, I get pretty close to probably about 300 metal per run, which isn't too bad considering that I don't have any metal nodes around me specifically. I mean, I usually come right down into the bottom here of the river and move all around this area. Out of stamina and almost out of oxygen. But yeah, so as you can see here, we're up to 151 already. And that's only one side of the river. There's some on the other side as well. So, like I said, I get right down into the bottom of the river here. You can see there's a bunch there. I need to actually, do I have the resources for it? Or do we not have that on here? I thought we did. 81. So that's a swim clear mask. But yeah, so once all the rocks and everything spawn back in, but you can see there's a bunch there, then I'll usually take my parasaur with me, go over to that side, and I will basically take out all the rocks. So that gives me additional stone as well. And kind of that's where we stand, I guess, for what I've been kind of working on. This area here has been kind of difficult to play with because of the fact that, actually, you know what I should have done was curve that. Might still do that. I don't know. Because it's so high and I can't quite make a grappling hook yet, that's what kind of causes some of the problems. Alright. I guess we'll go and we'll work more on the foundation down here for that taming raft. So, we'll go. We're going to have to move it out a bit because she's going to be just a little too big for this area for now. I think we're good. Let's grab this and this. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So as you can see, like if I try here right now, like there's no snap point, right? So we're kind of forcing a snap point. By doing this, right? So let's say, actually, you know what? Let's do that. Because I'll show you why. This is going to be a bit of a route that we're going to take with us on most of our journeys. Oh, you know what? No, I didn't want to do that. Let's take this off for now. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Guess I forgot to add these ones. So you can kind of see in the bottom corner here, it's adding it in. Oh, there, right? So now they're there. Okay, so if we say door, wall, door. So stone up in there for a second. Oh, do I have my corner? 7. Yeah, let's throw that up there for now. Take that and that. Now I'll show you why I grabbed the ceiling. And I find this is a lot easier to do it this way. Oh yeah, okay. And we wanted to go from here. These ones. 1, 2, and 3. So as you can see, there, and then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right, and then we can just go like this. Wasn't supposed to work out that way. Triangle ceiling, and just make sure you're pointing at the right thing. So we get 3. I need 7. Let's split it in half. And 1. So we're going to need a bit more. Because we got a few more that we're going to add to this. Now, so this is essentially, actually I want to take, let's try taking that one and that one. How many did I have there? 2. Oh, I need 1 more. Alright, I should be able to do this. Where are we at? Storage stone. There, 1. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 1, and 2, 3, 4, and 5. So at least these ones here come up easier because the thatch ceiling sits up higher than the stone. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I don't know what Stevie has set on this server for building on the rafts. So typically I think that's about as far. Oh, excellent. All right, let's do I want that. And do I need 9? Don't need 9 because although, hello, why aren't you? Oh, that's why. And we're gonna do what? Apparently that did not like that. Well, I think I just lost all of those. I did too. All right. So now let's see if we can wood, triangle, 6, pull. Perfect. All right. Let's get rid of that. Six, 7. Oop. Need 2 more. 8 and 9. All right. Now triangle triangle ceiling, triangle ceiling. Like I said, you want to make sure that you're seeing the right thing, otherwise you're going to make the same mistake I made earlier and grab the wrong thing. And then we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we want stone, triangle foundations. We want 5, probably only to give me 3, yeah. That's alright, because then we'll get through the 3 and we'll see if we can't pull the stuff for 2. Oh, that's why. There. That. Oh. What? Well, that didn't quite work out as planned. What's wrong here? I just need 2 more. Alright. That's fine. Alright, so now we go. You are triangle ceiling, triangle ceiling. Oop. See what I mean? Foundation, where's it at? What? Foundation. Why are you not seeing the ceiling now? Interesting. Interesting. What is going on here? Let's start it over. Okay, so at least now we can see the triangle ceiling. Ceiling. Oh, that was weird. Don't know why that wasn't working, but hey, whatever. So we'll throw those in there for now. And then let's figure out. So we need to put ramps going down. Set at least 2. And then went 1, 2. So these 4 can go, I believe. Now let's just let's you know what? This'll do. Let's see if it'll allow me to. There we go. Now, I already have. I don't have the ramps yet, but what we will have, do believe, is. Do have the Dino gates, and can I carry those? No. Now I can. Now we want also to go stone. What am I missing? All the wood. Alright. Looks like we gotta go on a wood run. This is why I need a castroid. This is why I need the taming pen. What are we at? 6? Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, so we're just trying to get a lot of the fertilizer ready for when I can get things going. We'll just do it this way here. Boom. Alright, so we want to throw these here. And they'll go on. Now, if memory serves, it didn't come to a single. You know what? I'm building slightly differently. Alright. I'm going from an odd. That's not going to work. I got an odd numbered here when it should be even. And I believe on lots of snap points that are going to be a pain in the butt. That's okay. We will pick this up. Now I could do it that way. That might work. If I pump every, I mean, this is fair size, but I need to bump everything up by 2. Boy, so we're gonna need more. And 1 and 2. All right, let's do this. Here, grab you. Let's click on this. We want to go from S plus crafting to personal inventory, stone, ceiling, stone railing, foundation. Didn't think I made a behemoth gateway. Oh, that's not right. Well. Because, as you can see, those are massive. Definitely don't want one of those. So, looks like I need to gather some resources, and I need to tear up this row here. So I need to go 2 more rows. Of just regular stone foundations. So that is 10 for 2 more rows. Those behemoth gateways, I guess I can use down there and over there to kind of segregate my whole area. I say 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then the stone. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can't park this. Wish the turning worked a little bit better on these things. Alright, there. So we need a lot of wood. I mean, I can use the stego or the trike, but they get more thatch than they get wood. So we're just gonna do this. The other thing I need to keep an eye out for is a what they're called. Dang it! What are they called? Not the Daedon pigs, but the other ones. Having a little bit of a brain fart. I can't remember. Anyways, I need to get 1 or 2 of them so we can get some serious fertilizer going. Because if we have them, then we can go ahead and just feed them some stimberries, and boom, voila. You have lots and lots of feces for the for the fertilizer. Now I want to pull. I didn't even see if that was a male or female. Male. Do we even want to bother with Listro? I mean, the hide could work, but it would be good for getting levels, especially when we get our, not so much our gatherer tames, but our main rides. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, also, I wanted to ask you guys what you thought we should call the tribe. It is just going to be, I believe, me in this, but the point of it is we'll be allied with other tribes. I thought about something like a tribute, because in my Destiny clan, we always joked around about the US-Canadian border being the wall, and they were always referring, and you know, a few of the guys were always referring to us Canadians as wildlings. So I thought, do I want to be called the Free Folk? Do I want to be called the Wildlings? So do we want to go with a Game of Thrones type tribute, or do we go with something completely different? So I kind of want to leave it up to you guys. But we'll see. I've also thought about something to do with my Canadian heritage, throwing that in there. Yeah. So we're actually almost 40 minutes in, so I'm going to gather some more resources, and I'll actually wait to finish the boat. What I might do is just kind of finish up the foundation and then bring you guys back up onto the next additions to it. Like I said, I got to get a lot of these resources, and I was trying to get a fair amount done before I brought you guys in on it, but I figured, hey, why not? Let's get a little bit of work done, and let's show you guys what I've been doing kind of off camera. I haven't even started to look at how I'm going to decorate this area. I mean, we've got, like I said, we've got those eco mods, so those would be great, but the whether or not we're going to stick with that or what, I don't know. But anyway, thank you for joining me tonight. As always, I am GammaDose Gaming, and this is the Brutal Evolve server. Rules and mods or links will be posted down in the description, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Have yourselves a great night, and thanks for joining me. Bye now.